Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. If my makeup, outfit, and entire persona looks the same as in another video, that's because it is, because I am pre-filming videos for while I'm gone at Gen Beauty, which is where I will be when you are viewing these things. But I also just love this shirt, and normally I'm like, oh, let's change my shirt and change my lipstick, but I just love this shirt so much, and I'm like, you know what, why not? Let's wear it in 2 videos in a row because it's flippin' beautiful and I want to. So today, as promised, I am going to be doing my makeup haul review. It has been a couple weeks, it's been a while since I filmed that makeup haul, and today I'm going to be giving you my final thoughts on all of the products. I have been putting them to the test and using them, and let's just get into it. The first product I'm going to talk about is the Bumble & Bumble Pauretta Powder. This is an amazing texturizing product. It gives your hair so much oomph and it adds that kind of gritty beachiness to the hair, but it is not a replacement for dry shampoo. I found myself missing my dry shampoo and I went ahead and repurchased my Batiste because this does not act like a dry shampoo does. That being said, it is an amazing texturizing powder, so if you are looking for that grit, and I don't know how to describe things, if you're looking for that zhuzhing into the hair, if you want to zhuzh it, this is a great powder to do that. The Physicians Formula Organic Wear BB Cream, I mentioned this in my April favorites. It's an amazing BB cream. A lot of you are asking how it compares to the Maybelline BB cream. It has more coverage, and I'm just going to go on a limb and say that I like it better. This has replaced my love for the Maybelline Dream Fresh BB cream. Never knew that was possible, but I can also use the Maybelline one when I want a BB cream with less coverage. This one has amazing coverage. It wears so well throughout the day, and the ingredients are so natural and beautiful. I have been using this so much since I purchased it and couldn't recommend it more from the drugstore. I've been using this a whole lot of the time, so definitely like a 10 out of 10 for me. The CoverGirl True Blend Face Primer for dry skin. It felt very cooling and hydrating on the skin, but I didn't notice any changes in my skin or foundation throughout the day. I didn't notice any extra hydration. I didn't notice any extra priming qualities. The Laura Mercier hydrating one that I have been using has filled in my pores. Like, my skin does look very smooth and seamless when I use it. I don't notice it with this one. I'm gonna say this is a no-go. Definitely not a necessary purchase. The Color Effects Correct Click Color Correctors. These have been giving me a lot of stress. You guys have been telling me to use it in different ways. A lot of you said to apply it underneath my foundation instead of on top, so I tried that in a video, and then a lot of you in that video where I put it underneath my foundation were like, oh my god, you have to blend it out and set it with powder before putting anything else on, and I was like, you know what? This is way too much work, and I am not seeing any difference in my skin, so I'm gonna give these a thumbs down, because as you guys were suggesting, when I blend it out on the skin, it's a very thin formula. When I blend it out, like even the tiniest bit on my skin, it just totally disappears and doesn't do any color correction whatsoever. So these are a big no-no for me. They were not thick enough. I find that for a color corrector to be efficient and actually work, they have to be a little bit more thick in formula. These are very, very thin and pretty much all but disappear on my skin when I apply them and blend them out. And considering I've tried them in all of the different ways, no. And for $24 a pop, I am crying over my wallet for these. They are so cute though. They're the cutest little things. I just love to like roll them up and look at them. They are just so adorable. Big thumbs down for the Cover Effects Correct Clicks. I feel like I don't even need to mention these ones, the Urban Decay Beached Bronzer and also the Sin Highlighter. Love them. I've been using them a ton. I already talked about the similarities between this and the Balm Mary Luminizer, so I won't talk about that again. You guys know that I have like developed the biggest love relationship with this bronzer. So the Annabelle Twist Up Crayons. I just have to point out a little sadness that I have. The 2 shades Fusionista and Plump It Up are the exact same when they're swatched. They look so different when you look at them in the packaging and then you swatch them and they're the exact same color. So know that if you're gonna purchase any shades, but this one in the shade Kinky Pink is a really beautiful, and I really like that one for the springtime. They're not a dupe for the Bobbi Brown Art Sticks as I would hope. These are definitely not as long lasting. The Bobbi Brown Art Sticks fade really nicely. These ones are a lot more creamy in texture, so they don't last as long on the lips, but from the drugstore, it is a great product, and I would definitely recommend them for someone who's looking for some fun pinks for the springtime, so those were great. The Ofra Mani MUA Liquid Lipsticks. I am not a fan of this Aries nude one. It's a little bit too peach for my fair skin, but I have been mixing it on top of other liquid lipsticks and layered. It is really nice. I love the shade Hypno, and this shade Charmed is a really beautiful mauve shade, but I find I like the Pasadena one better. But I do really love the new packaging, and the Ofra liquid lipstick formulas are amazing, so if you wanted to try any of these colors, they are beautiful. Really, really great collaboration. I will forever love the Ofra liquid lipsticks. As I say all the time, I do have a 30% off discount code, so I will write it here and also link it in the description box if you want a little dealio, save some moolah on those. The CoverGirl True Naked Nudes palette, amazing palette from the drugstore. I would definitely recommend it. I do want to try the rosy toned one. Fabulous eyeshadows from the drugstore. Big thumbs up from me. And then finally, the MAC palettes. I know a lot of you guys have been asking me to do the 3 looks using this MAC palette, but I honestly don't think I'm going to because it will be so similar to any other bronzy looks that I've done. I've already done one look using this palette, so I will link that in the description box if you guys want to check that out. It is such a beautiful palette, and because they lowered their price, I definitely think it's worth it because you do get so much product in here, and MAC eyeshadows are so beautifully pigmented. They're some of the best eyeshadows out there. And for whatever reason, that whole glitch on the website that I was talking about, the $65 price is the US price for the palettes. The price in Canada is still $85, but for whatever reason, when I purchased it, I purchased mine for $65, so I don't know if it was just a total glitch or if they had like a one-day sale because the sale price was in blue. Like the red 85 was marked out and the sale price was shown in blue, so I don't know if it was like a one-day offer they gave to Canada or what, but I got mine for $65, so I apologize to all of my fellow Canadians out there whose hopes I got up. They are $85 in Canada, but even still, considering the total asinine prices for palettes that are at Sephora, you do get so much product in here in comparison to a lot of those. You get 15 eyeshadows in here, which is a lot more eyeshadows than a lot of palettes have, and the pigment is amazing, and I love the color array in here. If you like the cool tone shadows, the cool palette looks really beautiful as well. I give this a huge thumbs up. I've really been loving dipping my bones in there and playing with it. I mean, if you guys really want me to do a 3 looks with 1 palette, I will try my best to do that. I won't do it anytime soon just because I have just posted one. I don't like to post too many like similar videos right in a row, but I will keep that in mind for June. So let me know if you guys want this or if you want the Tartelette in Bloom. I'm gonna take a tally. Actually, I'm gonna do a vote. Would you rather see a 3 looks using the MAC palette or the Tartelette in Bloom next? Let me know in the comments. So the last product that I have to discuss in this makeup haul review is the MAC Eyeshadow by 9 Burgundy x 9 palette. This is $42 and the quality is not as good as the regular size shadows from MAC, so I'm gonna give this a big thumbs down for not a lot of product. Like let's do the math here. There's 0.20 ounces in each of these shadows and there's 0.68 ounces in each of these. This is half the price, but you don't get nearly as much product and the product is crappier. So I'm gonna give this a thumbs down. That does make me sad to say because I do love the shades in here, but most of the shades actually in here are their regular line eyeshadows. They're not too many limited edition ones. So I would say just buy the single pans and buy a Z palette and put them in there instead of buying this because the quality isn't as good. So that's a from me. I didn't mention the Bobbi Brown Art Stick and the Burberry Kisses because I love them and I've already like mentioned the Bobbi Brown Art Stick. I've worn it in a video, so I was like, whatever. If you guys were curious, I give them a big thumbs up as well. Those are all of the products from my makeup haul and those are my final thoughts on them. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will link my original makeup haul in the description box down below if you guys want to see the up close shots. But these are my final thoughts on the products. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know your thoughts on some products if you guys have tried these as well, or if you have other ways that you have been using them. Also, let me know any products that you want me to review in the future. I always love hearing your guys' recommendations. So thank you so much for watching this video, everyone, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye!